Hey guys, this is Ben from Vico, and today I'm going to show you the Amazon Lister tool. Alright, so before we head to the listing tool, I'll just take you to the product section. So this is where all of your Vico products are stored, and you can see here which stores they're already listed on. So if I take Vico mugs for example, I can see that this product is on eBay, but it's not actually on Amazon. So before I try and publish that, there are a few things I need to do first. So if I click into the product, I can find all of the product details here. So this is the title and the brand and the description that will be sent across to Amazon. If there isn't a description in already, you can add one quickly. So we just say Vico mugs. I can also set the shipping time so that is sent across through to Amazon. So if we say any orders for this product, I will ship within 2 days, and click save. Images that will be sent across can be found here. Now, as you're aware, there's a lot of different pieces of information that you can send across to Amazon with a listing, or is actually required in order to make the listing live. And in Vico, we call these properties. So in the properties section, on the left hand side we have Vico property. So there's a selection of properties I've already created, such as manufacturer, size, and so on. But if I needed to create a new one, I can simply scroll to the bottom, give the property a title. So if we call this, I don't know, let's say manufacturer, and click add. So that has created the Vico property. So if I want to actually give that property a value, I select that property, give it a value, so manufacturer, if we call this Vico, and click add, you can see that's been added to this particular product. So when I try to list this through to Amazon, if I want to send the manufacturer through, I will tell the listing tool to look for the actual value under the property title manufacturer, and you would repeat this for every piece of information that's either a mandatory field, or it could be that you want to add keywords in. So let's add a new one here. So I want to send this keyword through with this listing, and I'll say the keyword here is mugs. And again, that's just added to the list. To find a complete list of what pieces of information you need to send through the listing, you can find that within the Amazon Lister tool. Now that will depend on the category that you want to send the listing through to on Amazon, but I will show you that now. One more thing just to note, to list to Amazon, your products will need a SKU code, and they'll also need a barcode. So we can see this particular product doesn't already have one, so I'll just make one up. Mug 123, and the barcode, again, I'll just make one up. I can add the weight in here as well, so that's 100 grams. I can give it a variant title. My retail price that I want sending through to Amazon is here as well. I can add the cost price in and so on. So I'll just click update, and we'll head to the listing tool now. So to get to the actual listing tool, if we hover over products and click listings, that will take us to our listings page. So these are listings that already exist on my stores, and I've just got the link through to Vico. But to find products within Vico that aren't already listed on my Amazon store or eBay, if you're using the eBay tool, I hit not listed. I can select the store here, so Vico products are not listed on your Amazon, or if I was going to use eBay, I just hit the eBay symbol. And here are a list of all of the different products that Vico knows exist within Vico, but I've yet to list through to my Amazon store. So the first thing to do is to create your profiles. So you can see here a selection of profiles that I've already created. but I want to create a brand new one for my mugs. So I click on the plus symbol to create a new profile and give it a name. So if we call this mugs, I'm now going to choose the category that I want this to be listed under in Amazon itself. So if I just search by a keyword, so you can see here, mugs has brought up all of these different options. You can of course narrow it down if you want, but let's just say that's a category I want. So to reconfirm down the bottom which category I'm going to send everything under this profile through to. So I click update categories, and that enables this match properties section. Now this relates back to what we saw in the first part of the video, where we add properties to the Veeco product and then send that through with the listing to Amazon. So if I hit match properties, there's a range of different sections. So if we go into the first one, first of all, you can see here under basic, there's product type, manufacturer, and manufacturer part number. You'll notice two have a red band and one doesn't have any band. Anything with a red band next to it is a required field from Amazon. So if any of this information is missed, Amazon will reject the listing. Anything with the yellow band, let's just see if we can find one. There we are, there's a yellow band. Not a required field, but it can be quite helpful. And again, anything white is deemed as purely personal choice, whether you want to add that to the listing or not. So to match properties, you have two options. So product type, I can select my Veeco property that I created earlier. And then every product that you list using this mugs profile will read the value from this property title. Or if I were to know that absolutely everything that I was going to send through under this profile would have the same value, so product type, I can add a default value. So if I just say absolutely everything is going to be a product type mug, I can add the default value in here and it will always send mug across as the product type. Manufacturer, now we created that earlier for the mugs, so I will select that. So when I send this listing across, Veeco will look for the value under this property field and send that through the listing. Again, another good example is currency. So default value I can select is GBP if it's always going to be British pounds, or again, I can create a property here. Now, if you haven't already created the property because you weren't aware that it was going to be a required field, you can add the new property in as you go. So currency, click add, and that will be there for you to select. Now, obviously if you create new properties at this stage, they will exist in Veeco, but your actual product will not have a value. So I would need to jump back to my products page, find the mug, select currency as a property for this particular product, and give it a value, and then Veeco will send that through with the listing. Now, once you've worked through all of the sections, filling in at least anything with a red band, you can click update, update profile, confirmation there that the profile has been updated successfully, and that now exists. So all I need to do is find the product that I want to send through. There we are, Veeco mugs. So this is the Veeco product. I'm going to select the profile that I want to send this through with. So mugs. So this product I want listing under this profile with all of the bits of information that I've just added into the profile. And all I do then is simply hit the publish listing button, the green tick, and Veeco will send that through to Amazon. You can check on the progress of your listings by hitting the uploading button. And that will show us that all of these different Veeco products are still in the process of being sent through to Amazon. These are ones I created earlier. and there's my VCore mugs down the bottom added to the list. It's also worth keeping an eye on the failed section. If Amazon have rejected a listing for whatever reason, you will find that reason here, so it will give us error messages. So this one is telling us that the value we provided is not a valid product ID. So basically, I'm missing a barcode from this particular listing. So all I would do then is jump back into that product in the product section, hit the edit button, add the barcode in, and I can just hit this publish listing button again, and VCore will attempt to resend it through. If you work through any errors that show here, so again, another error, there was no manufacturer field, there was no feed product type field in this particular product. You just amend the errors, the missing bits of information, hit the button, and VCore will attempt to resend that through to Amazon. You can also bulk list your products to Amazon, and to do that, I would simply select the profile for all of the different listings I want to send through. You can also publish a listing by ASIN number. So if you didn't want to create a profile, you wanted to quickly send a listing through using information from an existing listing in Amazon, you can search for the product here. So Magic Mouse. VCore will search Amazon for products that it thinks relate to what you're searching for. So for example, if I knew this was actually the right product, I would click select product, and you can see it enters the existing ASIN number there. Highlight the products that I want to send through, hover over the blue actions button and click publish selected, and that will send through all of those different listings that I've selected on the bulk listing section. And that's how the Amazon Lister tool works, guys. If you have any questions or queries, as always, send us a message using the messaging system or drop us an email. You can send directly to me, ben@vcore.com, or you can give us a call also. Thanks, guys.